Hi folks, you know I've always said you can tell a man by his DVD collection. Actually I've never said that, but I thought today I'd show you mine. Let's go see it. Okay, so first off over here, just show you a few of my wife's and mine. I just got my wife all the DuckTales on DVD, and the movie is actually pretty good. We watched them again. A lot of this stuff is hers. The only thing out of this row that's mine is probably this 1986 Mets DVD series. Yes, I've watched it more than once. Big baseball fan, big Mets fan. That's actually all my wife's. She's a big Halloween fan. Jaws, Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street. She likes Criminal Minds, Walking Dead. These are mine. These are VCDs of the old Tick cartoon. I can't buy the regular DVDs because they're missing a few episodes. This has the entire series. I love the Tick. I'm going to watch these again. This is the old live action series. Now I don't know if these have come out in DVD yet. If so, I'll buy them again. But this is back in the day when you couldn't get them anywhere except for online. Right here I have my Mad Max movies. Here my Stargate. I'm a huge Stargate fan. I also have all the Buffy and Angel series. I have the Batman 1966 series. I actually have it on Blu-ray now, so I really don't need those. The Batman animated series I think is so good. Batman Beyond, the Justice League ones, basically everything following Kevin Conroy's Batman. I used to be a big fan of Aqua Teen Hunger Force. I have a few of them, and Robot Chicken. I don't get them anymore, but those are a few there. Let me see. Short Circuit, I bought that, 1 and 2, thinking it was good. Not as good as I remember. Howard the Duck, someone got me this. I still haven't watched it. I tried, I just couldn't get around it. Now on this other shelf, I have, of course, Spartacus on DVD. Here's that Batman 1966 Blu-ray collection that I can't wait to see again. A few other things, of course, there's my Star Wars on Blu-ray, the Batman cartoon I talked about on the podcast, Ash vs. Evil Dead. A few other things, Goonies. I just actually saw Goonies last year, which, me being a big 80s fan, I can't believe I missed that movie for so long. Independence Day and The Postman. Kevin Costner, weird movie, but really good. Someone got me this. This is a complete collection of Mystery Science Theater 3000, of course, burned illegal copies that I got a long time ago by a friend of mine. And I really should watch these again. I mean, it's all the episodes, even the ones that they did when they were up in Canada, a Canadian show. So Mystery Science Theater, if you don't know, they just sit there and make fun of older movies, and I really like them, but I've never actually watched them. And I've had these for, embarrassing to say, almost 20 years. I hope they still play. Of course, I have all the Highlander, big Highlander fan. Indiana Jones, this is young Indiana Jones here. Entourage, a buddy of mine, Mikey from Saturday Morning Salmon gave me all of his collection. I like the show, but, you know, I mean, I said, oh, sure, I'll take it, but I haven't watched them since. All the Family Guy, Cleveland Show, big fans of that. I love Firefly, of course, and Serenity. This is all Dexter here. All the Alien stuff. My brother gave me Prometheus. I didn't even want to buy it, but my brother bought it for like $2, didn't want it, and gave it to me. Battle Royale, nice little movie from China. Let's see, this is the Batman, the original Batman, well, Michael Keaton Batman, 4-in-1 movies. It has Batman and Robin in there. That's the only bad thing about it. There's Big Lebowski, a few other ones. Boondock Saints, big fan of. Fairy Tale Theater, I grew up watching that. We used to rent them in the library, so that was always fun. Borat, I think, is hilarious. Of course, right here I have the comedy The Castle. It was filmed in Australia. My buddy John just told me that the house that they filmed this in went up for sale. Someone actually bought it, and they saved it from being destroyed, which is what this whole movie's about, which I kind of found interesting. The Christmas toy, if you don't know, folks, this is Jim Henson's, basically, Toy Story. This is where Toy Story got their idea for a movie. I mean, it's just like Toy Story, except with puppets, and made way before Toy Story was made. Christmas Vacation, also think it's funny. As you see, these are in alphabetical order. Condor Man, freaking love Condor Man. His name is Wilkins, actually, in the show. The Crow, good movie. Deadpool, you know I love. I think this one has The Descent 1 and 2 in it. I'm not really a Cabin Fever fan, even though I thought the movie was okay, but it has Descent 1 and 2, which I like. Dead Silence, super scary movie. Desperado and Once Upon a Time in Mexico, really good. All the Die Hards, even the last one, which I didn't like that much. Dog Soldiers, great movie, if you've ever seen it. Donnie Darko and its terrible sequel, S. Darko. I think I got that for free from someone. Dr. Horrible's Sing-Along blog, hilarious. Emperor's New Groove, one of my favorite Disney movies. All the Evil Dead stuff. Fanboys, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, one of my favorite 80s movies. Fight Club, Fly the Navigator, another great 80s movie. Free Enterprise with William Shatner. This is before he started doing really comedies, and this is just great. It's for Trekkies, but it's really fun. There's all the Godfathers I love. The Grinch, I watch this every Christmas. Grosse Pointe Blank, love it. Grudge, 1, 2, and 3. They're all scary for me. Grumpy and Grumpier Old Man, love it. Older movies like How to Succeed in Business Without Even Trying, love that movie. It's an old musical. It's actually pretty expensive now on DVD because it went out of print. Ice Pirates, which is an old movie that used to play on TBS all the time, and my brothers and I used to watch it all the time. It's just a funny, kooky movie. There's all the Jurassic Parks, even though I think the Jurassic World is my wife's. That's not really mine, I don't think. Down here, some Alan Quartermain movies, more for nostalgia. They really aren't that good, but Karate Kid 1, 2, and 3. The fourth one does not exist in my universe. Krampus. Great horror Christmas movie. Kung Fu Hustle, a great comedic Kung Fu movie. Last Starfighter, great 80s movie. Yes, I have Lonesome Dove. Yes, I've seen this more than once, probably 3 times, and I just saw it again last year. I think it's great. Lucas, another great film. We're actually going to talk about this movie on the next Saturday Morning Cinema Flange. Major Payne, I think, is funny. You know, Muppets Take Manhattan. Actually, this is not a burned copy. I got this out of a cereal box. They were giving away DVDs, and it had Muppets Take Manhattan. I was like, shoot, yeah, I'll buy Cheerios from Muppets Take Manhattan. Napoleon Dynamite I love. Natural, one of my favorite baseball movies with Robert Redford. Never-Ending Story, Office Space, love them. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, the best and probably only Thanksgiving-themed movie. I'm going to watch this again next year for Thanksgiving. All the Predator movies, of course, I have the aliens up there, so Predator's here. Princess Bride, great movie. Reservoir Dogs, another great film. Riddick, The Chronicles of Riddick. All the Riddick movies I really love. This is a 3-in-1, and this is the newer movie. I just think that's a great show. Run, Ronnie, Run, good comedy there. Scarface, of course, everyone knows that. Screams, Screamers. This is the sequel to Screamers. Screamers is a sci-fi horror movie. If you haven't seen it, it's actually worth your time. Sleepy Hollow is a great Johnny Depp movie. So I Married an Axe Murderer, we talk about all the time. Song of the South, I love it, one of my favorite Disney movies. Of course, there's all the Star Wars there. There's Behind the Magic DVD there. R2-D2 Beneath the Dome, which was a mock biography. The 2 Ewok movies on DVD. I think this is the holiday special right here. It is. Of course, that's burned. All the Droids on DVD. Of course, those are burned as well. All the Clone Wars. Yuck, I touched them. Let's see, what else is good here? All 4 Supermans, which I love, and Superman 2, the Richard Dahmer cut. Not really a Superman fan, but I do love the Christopher Reeves Superman movies. I think they're a lot of fun. All the Ninja Turtles, including the awful TV show that I just went ahead and got because it was cheap. All the Terminators, except for Genesis, which will never exist in my timeline. Tombstone, one of the best Western movies of all time. All the Toy Stories, even the mini movies. I love Toy Story. Love me some Tremors. You guys already know that. Even Tremors 5. Can't wait for Tremors 6. True the Consequences, New Mexico. If you love The Usual Suspects, which is also, Usual Suspects really good, but True the Consequences, New Mexico is like Usual Suspects in a way. It's kind of got the indie, just good feel. Kiefer Sutherland in it. Really good show. UHF, of course, funny. I actually saw that this past year with my little nephews. Weird Al. Let's see. Way of the Gun. Way of the Gun. I need to see that again. Benicio del Toro, Ryan Felipe. Really, one of the best openings to a movie ever. Willow, classic. All the X-Men, even though I'm going to stop probably collecting them because I really don't like how the series is going, except for the Wolverine and Logan part. But anyway, yeah, that's my DVDs. All right, so there's a look at my DVD collection. Hope you liked it. Do I have some of the same movies you do? Are there movies I need to add? Tell me. Let me know in the comments. See you later.